Hello there, Leos. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast. This forecast is for the week beginning July the 21st. I do appreciate you being here. Before I actually put down cards, let me say thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you who have supported me through the time that I was not showing up on YouTube on a regular basis. Um, Thank you very much for being there and for hanging out, for staying subscribed, and all of that, having faith that I would come back at some point. Thank you very much. Thank you also to those of you who supported me by getting readings from me, even when I wasn't making videos and when I was out helping my friend who was driving the truck. A lot of you got readings that I had to give to you sitting at rest areas. Thank you so much for having the patience to let me get to the rest area and get the energy set at the rest areas to be able to do readings for you. I really do appreciate all of your patience and support. It means the world to me. So thank you for all of that. Just a quick update. My video quality is not exactly what I want it yet. There are going to be changes made Monday. So for right now, we're kind of stuck with what we've got. And after Monday, things will be changing, and I'm going to start doing daily videos again after Monday, and those will be the Reiki videos like I was doing before. So things are still in transition and changing, but I'm just very excited to be back and talking to all of my people and doing good stuff with my gifts and abilities. Hello there, Elena. Eileen, I should say. Hello, hello. From the UK, let's see. Wow, it's the middle of the night there then, isn't it? Like 12:20? Welcome. Glad you're here. Okay, so this video is for Leos. Let me put down your card for the week starting the 21st, or I should say your cards. Oh, 11:20. I was a little off. All right, well, still glad you're here. All right, so Leo, looking at your first card, this is your card for Sunday. What we have showing up here is the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse, Leo, is just telling me there's a situation coming up for you on Sunday where you're going to find it difficult to be on the same page or to find a point of agreement or a common ground with somebody that you're interacting with on that day. Yeah, that's all I really need to say about that. On Monday, Leos, what you have showing up is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is telling me, Leos, that it's going to be really, really tempting to have one of them there pity parties. Everybody knows about pity parties. We all have them. We feel so righteous when we're having them. They don't make us feel better. I'm not sure why we feel the need to have a pity party, but sometimes we do. And so on Monday, we find you highly tempted to have a pity party. Notice in this card, though, there's a cup that's hidden there. And it's even running over. You can see a little bit of it spilling off the side, coming down there. These cups are empty, and this is the direction that our person is looking. So, Leos, we find you looking at the things that have been disappointing or unfulfilling. When there's something right here, there's this opportunity that's just very close to you, but you have to look in that direction. You have to look away from the disappointment. You have to look at, well, what can I do? What are the opportunities around me? How can I make the best of this? It's as simple as changing your attitude. And we have free will, so you can change your attitude. So just because this card shows you having a pity party Monday doesn't mean you have to. You can feel that energy coming in and you can point it the other direction as quickly as you'd like. That's the beauty of having these readings ahead of time. Give you a heads up so that you can make some changes. All right. Next, let's look at Tuesday for you, Leos. By the way, if you are just now stumbling upon me and you like this type of reading, feel free to go ahead and subscribe so you can see more of these. And if you've been here a while, or even if you haven't, if you find this reading helpful, please share it with somebody else that may find it helpful as well. Thank you very much. Okay, so looking at Tuesday, what we have showing up for you, Leos, is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Now, the Eight of Cups in reverse is a very interesting card because it really talks about two things. First of all, it talks about that there is a situation in your life that at some point you walked away from because you thought this situation was depleting. You were finding that it was sucking away your energy, that you were giving too much into the situation considering what you were getting back in return. It was leaving you drained, was not replenishing you in any way. So you walked away from it. Logical thing to do, right? Now, what we have coming up for Tuesday is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So now you're walking back to that situation that you found depleting. You're going back to it. This is how the energy is sitting right now. Shows you going back to this. Is this really what you want to do? This may be something that you want to consider. Were you happy when you left the situation? What is it that you're expecting to have changed when you come back to this situation? And is that expectation a reasonable one to have? You just want to consider. Consider it well, okay? So that's for Leos for Tuesday. Now we're looking at Leo for Wednesday. Billy Doug's mama, hey, hey. Yes, ma'am, I'm happy to be back too. Okay, so Wednesday, Leos, what you have showing up here is the Hermit card. This does tell me that you are going to be spending some time alone, thinking things through, thinking about what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you decide to change your mind about something, what makes you decide to hold steady. You're going to be really looking for a deeper understanding of yourself, your goals, your priorities, and your makeup. Okay? All right, next. Next. That was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So next we're looking at Thursdays, Leo. Here what you have showing up is the Three of Wands. This is making long-term plans or making travel plans. So Leos, you may be getting together with a financial advisor about planning to save college money for the kids or to retire or any other number of things. You may be talking to the guys in your motorcycle club about the next motorcycle ride that you want to take. You may be talking to your fiance about the wedding and the invitations and those types of plans. You may be just making plans to take a day trip. You may be making plans to take a long extended vacation, but you're making some kind of plans. This often is travel plans, but it doesn't have to be. If it's not travel plans, these are more long-term type plans that you're making. Okay? And that's Thursday, Leos. Okay, so now Friday. Friday, what we have showing up is the Sun card. This is fantastic. This is your card. This sort of embodies you, Leos. And it has a really positive message. It talks about you doing whatever it is that you want to do, that you enjoy doing, and doing it unfettered. Nobody's looking over your shoulder. Nobody's putting restrictions on you. You're just getting to do what you want to do, how you want to do it on Friday. Maybe the boss is out. Maybe you have your own business and you're pursuing a new project that you haven't got to pursue before. Maybe you've taken the day off and you're just enjoying life. Either way, this is really a happiness making card. And when you go to bed, you feel good about your day, you've enjoyed it, and you feel like it was productive as well. Very cool. Awesome card to have on a Friday or any day. You think it's a Sun card because it's Friday? It's a thank God it's Friday card. All right, so Saturday, what we have showing up here is the Fool in reverse. So this is telling me, Leos, that you have some kind of project that you have begun in the past. You began it more or less as a leap of faith, not knowing where it was going to take you. And here on Saturday, we see you coming to a crossroads where you're having to decide, do I want to keep pursuing that thing? Or do I want to let it go? And what you decide is you want to keep pursuing it, even though it's taking more effort than it used to take. Some of the new sparkle has sort of worn off, but you're still coming to the conclusion that you want to keep going with whatever this thing is that you started as a leap of faith originally. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Leos. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here and for all of your support once again. Those of you who have not subscribed to me, if you would like to see more videos like this, then I would suggest that it might be a good idea to do that. Um, those of you who find helpfulness in this type of video, please feel free to share it with others who might find help from it as well. Also, I love doing readings. So anybody who wants a reading, I do live readings either by phone or by Skype. And I also do 1 or 2 question pre-recorded readings if you just really only have 1 or 2 questions. You can find all that information at my website, which is listed below in the description box. Also at my website is all my contact information. So once you figure out exactly what type of reading you want, get a hold of me. Or if you need help figuring that out, get a hold of me and we'll get you taken care of quickly, quickly, quickly. My website is www.amista.info. I-N-F-O. Everybody have a fantastic week and I'll see you back here on the next video. Peace out.